Hey Claire, what day is it today?
It's Walmart Lego Clearance Day.
What's up guys? Jeremy here from Brick Finds and Flips. If you're new to the channel, we focus on Lego investing, finding some good deals, but not only just finding deals, but actually learning how to find them yourself, learning what makes a good deal. So today, we're going to head down to Walmart. They have some clearance. Now, if you guys don't know, Walmart does some clearances a couple times a year for their Legos. Actually, for a lot of different things, toys and some other stuff that you can find. It's usually the cycles that these stores and retailers have for their different inventory, because they turn over their new inventory. They're going to get stuff off the shelves so they can put up the new stuff. Now, if you're listening to us, you might see that there's some sets, that you really want to get that are probably the better sets to get, which are retired sets. Those are usually very good because, you don't have to hold on to them for as long as, like, say, a new set, where that might be out for some time and they're still producing it in the store. The retired sets are ones that are getting close or very close to getting retired, so to speak. So they're the ones that you might not have to hold on to them as long. So the way that I work when I find deals is I try to find things that I'm going to hold on to for at least 18 months. So this is not something that you're going to quickly flip and make some money right away, although you can. But I suggest that you hold on to it for a longer term. You're going to get better returns on investment of it, and it just makes it worth your while at that point. So we're going to head into Walmart. There's a couple Walmarts that I'm able to find a couple deals. I use you can go online. There's a site called BrickSeek, and in there that helps you to find some when some clearance stuff goes on sale at some of the stores. You can use that software to find some things. But generally, this is the time of year that all the stuff's going to start going on deals. So you got to get there when you can. I wouldn't wait too long for this stuff to get in there. So it's definitely one of those things where the early bird catches the worm on this. All right, so I'm not gonna bore you guys too much with my talking. We're gonna see what I'm finding. I'm gonna show you guys what I found. And you can hopefully see that I got a pretty good amount of Legos to find. We're here right now, and I'm just gonna check and see what I can find here. Not sure how much I'm gonna find, but that's one of the things. You got to get in there and just see what you can find out. All right, looks like we found a deal here that I'm gonna definitely grab all of these. These are the road plates, and as you can see, they're $12, so that's 40% off retail. Now there's some other ones in here that are about 25% off. I don't know if I'm gonna grab those because I'm not really, usually I try to do 40%, but sometimes I will grab a little bit if depending on what they are. So we're gonna check it out, we're gonna grab these ones and check out what else we can do. See guys, this is what I'm talking about. This one is, that one's only, I think, 25% off. Now, I mean, it's still a discounted thing, but I'm not, and this one right here too, a couple of these, I'm not really too, you got to be kind of disciplined when you're doing this stuff. You know, I might just leave these in here, maybe watch these, see if they do go down a little bit further, then I might grab these later on. This particular one's not too far from me, so you know I can always come back if I really need to. But this is where you got to be a little disciplined of where you're gonna kind of spend your money on. You know, even though there's not a lot of other stuff in here, I'm gonna head off to the next one, see what else I can find at that one. All right, we just left that Walmart, and it was pretty much a bust. I got three Legos. That's it. But that's how it happens. This one I was looking for. They had an X-Wing that showed up there, but when I looked all around, I looked at all the clearance, there was nothing to be found. I usually have there's somebody that works there, and she's the manager for the toy department, and I got to know her, and she wasn't there today, so I couldn't even ask her to see if there was anything that they pulled off the shelf or put somewhere else. Because sometimes that's what they'll do, is they'll actually pull it off the shelf and they'll put it in a bin in the back, and then later on they'll either get rid of it, liquidate it, or bring it back to a central location. I guess sometimes they'll leave it out in their clearance, but every store is different on what they do for that, so it's not something that's guaranteed. But it is good to get to know some of the managers in the toy department. Best time to go see them is at like 7:30. They usually get in there, they have their morning meetings, and then they're off doing their thing. So if you're in there early, get to know them. I would just go there all the time, and I'd see the same lady, and then I'd find out she was the toy manager, and I would just start talking with her, and just she knows who I am, so that she helps me out when I go in there. So but we're gonna head off to the next store. This one I think is gonna be a little bit better. This one's in the middle of nowhere, and I always seem to do pretty good at this one, so we'll check this one out. Alright guys, we're just pulling into the next store, the next Walmart, to see what we can find here. This one is in the middle of nowhere. It's about a half hour from where I am. I usually do find some good stuff here. It's kind of off the beaten path, so those are usually the good ones to go to if you're gonna really check it out. But let's see what we can find. I'm not sure what deals we're gonna find here. I have a whole list of them that I pulled up using BrickSeek, and I'm guessing that they're still here. I looked at the records and everything, so they just dropped recently. So we're gonna check out and see what we can find here. X-Wing Fighter 5112. So we're going to release. This one we might get into. Here's another good one. If you guys haven't seen my dinosaurs episode, guys, check up above. I got a little thing about Jurassic World, pretty much all the dinosaur stuff. This one I'm gonna grab this one too. There's two of them. That's 25% that one's, I'll do my math right here. I think that's 20% off. And that's 25% off too. Astronomy Tower. This one, I don't think you're gonna find this much of a discount anywhere else. These things are gonna be gone. I might grab these ones too. There's only one or two here. I think I'm gonna get these two. Yeah, usually I only grab 40% off, but some sets they just don't discount, like the Harry Potter ones right here. So those ones I don't mind getting at a slight discount because I don't think they're going to be on the shelves long after this. Here's another couple of good finds here. Pillager Post, Blaze Bridge, and it's like Redstone Battle. Looks like I'm grabbing all these too. I'm gonna leave that one right there. Damn it, almost. Another one bites the dust too. Oh, look at what we found here too, guys. Make sure you look up top as well. Look at this. More road ones too. 12 bucks. Oh, they get a whole stack of these ones too. Is it time for a new cart? Yeah, I think it is. What do you guys think? Is that a good one for 18? I think it is. The start of a fresh new cart. Oh, we gotta get these road plates here too. These. Such a neat retail shopper. This one too. Tell you, this store has just been fantastic. Check out what I just found here too. This is a pretty good one. Snag this one right here. What do you guys think about these right here? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a video on these. Hey guys, I think it's time for me to get out of this store. I gotta take both these carriages up, go pay for it, and then hit the road again. Alright guys, got it all loaded up, ready to rock. I gotta say, this store was a home run. I'll be honest with you, this does not happen in every single store. But, you know, it's just sometimes you just get lucky with this. Alright guys, we cleaned up at that store. I picked that thing clean for all the discount Legos that are there. Now, I could have waited till they dropped down a little bit more, but to be honest with you, they probably would be gone at that point. I'm pretty, in my area, I live in a very urban area, so there's a lot of Walmarts around my area. So the ones that I typically find are the ones off the beaten path. Might have to travel a little bit further, but you're probably going to find more of them, more of the Legos to buy, and they usually are a little bit more discounted because, you know, there's not a lot of people in that area, so they still have to clear off the shelves, so they are more aggressive with their markdowns. So that's kind of like a little thing to keep in mind is if you go out and you go to the Walmart and you start looking for this stuff and you don't find much there, it's probably because of the area that you live in. You have to go outside of some of your comfort zone. So if that means traveling a little bit to get to where you are, then that's fine. I mean, I have like 8 Walmarts within like literally 15 to 20 minutes for me. I could go to 8 of them, but this one was just off the beaten path. It took a little bit longer to get there, but I was able to get exactly what I wanted. And I don't like going there and just getting a couple here and there. I like to just literally clear the shelves off and get as many as I can because it's worth my time at that point. I'm not going to go to 8 different stores to pick up a Lego here, a Lego there. If you have to, that's fine, but I just don't have time for that. I got other things to do. So I try to maximize my time. I try to plan ahead and, just come up with it. So if you guys are really wondering what the app is, it's called Brickseek. It's online. You can use it for free, but if you get the paid one, you get a little bit more functionality with it. And I just get it. I pay for that. I mean, it's just worth the money for me to do it. It saves me all the time. I'm able to get what I need and get in and get out. It is, basically most of the time it is okay. It's accurate sometimes it isn't, but sometimes it's just that you didn't show up at the right time. It's just one of those things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you could, please give me a like. Also subscribe to the channel below. Hit the bell so you get notified of any new videos that we do have. Also, we got a podcast. Check out our podcast if you want. If you're inside the store and you guys want to listen to something, definitely throw on my channel. Give me a review on the podcast. That really helped me out as well. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.